homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Today we're going to answer the question of, can you cut hay with a bush hog? Well, I'm out here cutting my hay and I'm cutting it with a bush hog. Now, some folks say that you can't cut hay with a bush hog because it causes the hay to be too short and it's bad for horses. Now, I'm not a horse person, okay? I had limited experience with horses growing up. I had plenty of experience with cattle and pigs and sheep and goats and that kind of stuff, but I didn't have much experience with horses. So it might be a problem for horses, but they say it makes it too short. So let's look at what the hay looks like. Here's a pass through my field. Now this field consists of rye, timothy, orchard grass, and tall fescue. There's also a lot of clover, red and white clover. There's some grasses that I can't identify. There's a little bit of Johnson grass in here. There's some Joe Pye weed in here. Stuff like that. So there is all kinds of stuff in this. So let's reach down here and get a handful of the grass that I've cut. Oh. Right there is a handful of the grass. If you'll look, you know, some people say it ruins the leaves. Well, the leaves of that are just fine. Okay? There's stems, there's leaves, there's everything in the world in there. And it's cut long enough. See here, it's cut long enough that it's almost as long as the grass is tall. So it did a single cut. Mainly, you just have to drive through fast. Now, in about 2 weeks, or not about 2 weeks, in about 2 days, I'll come through here with a hay rake and rake all this up, and then come through with a sweep and sweep it all and pile it up. That's the way I do my hay. Now, there might be some drawbacks to doing hay this way. Okay? If you're going to bale the hay, I don't have any experience with a baler. We've always swept our hay, you know, always. So I don't have experience with a baler. Would the baler have a problem baling this hay? Well, in any of the hay that I've seen that's baled, this is just as long as they are. So I wouldn't think so, but there are people out there with superior experience. Okay, and I bow to that. So, you know, I don't mind people having more experience than I do. That's the way things work. So the answer to the question is, you can bale hay, or you can cut hay with your bush hog, without a doubt. The goats, the sheep, the cattle, the rabbits, they won't mind a bit. They'll eat that hay and it'll be just fine for them. Horses, I don't know. I don't have enough experience to tell you one way or the other one. But as far as cutting it for other ruminants, this hay will be just fine. Okay?